So we're about to start the end wall cover on a domestic Redpath Tunnelhouse. This is the cover laid out on the ground here. It's approximately 3 metres by 3 metres supplied. The end wall itself is 2.3 by 2.3, so there's plenty of excess on the cover to hang it up in place. In the next shot we'll show Mark up the ladder, about to clip it into place. Here we go. So here we have the cover just pulled up in place. It's centred. There's an even amount hanging over this side, a little bit down on the ground. Sometimes they're a bit bigger than this, and then an even amount hanging over this side too. You'll see there's a fold line in the film. There usually is a fold line, and because we're trying to keep that square with the end of the building. In this case, it's close to where the purlin is on the end of the tunnel. So the cover is basically loosely in place, and now we're going to start the clipping process. Okay, we're about to clip the end cover in place. Mark's starting at the top here. So we have the V-lock lock strip going into place. We've put a piece in at 12 o'clock at the top of the tunnel on the end. That's one piece in. Then we put another piece in just to hold it in position, pulling the cover so it's got no wrinkles in it, just there. So that's the end cover sort of held at the top, so it's just sort of draped there currently. And we move across to the 3 o'clock position, looking at the front face. We pull it at about a 45-degree angle from that top clip, pulling it reasonably snug, and put a temporary piece in again in at the 3 o'clock position. And now we'll come across to the 9 o'clock position. Once again, just pulling the cover with that 45-degree angle, pulling it down, and put that piece in. And now we're going to put a piece in at 10 o'clock in here. And at 2 o'clock roughly. Pulling the cover flat so it doesn't have wrinkles. So we have the cover now roughly positioned. We've probably got to put a piece in each corner at the bottom so we know it's all good. And then we're going to go around and basically fill in the gaps and put a little bit of tension on the cover as we fill in the gaps for all the V-lock around the front face. Once again, the V-lock only goes in one direction. You'll notice that the vertical face of the V-lock always faces towards the film. The same as on the end, where we have the vertical face facing towards the film. Okay. Yeah, just starting. So we've got the clip all in and around the end sheet, the V-lock in place. Once again, just to repeat, the vertical face of the V-lock faces towards the film. All clipped off. And now we're going to move on to cutting out the door panel. Just cutting this door panel out and clipping that off as well.